21. Down with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag, in a beater like I'm Iverson. You play all day. I made it lane, y'all stole the sauce and I watched all y'all take. I hope it tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for turn it. Know where y'all fighting, we all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. Beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that. I'm black, Iverson. When I started ballin', I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah, they used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Guap Dad on HBO. Get delivered smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then team.
Best NBA player that plays 2K. I have no idea, because I'm gonna say everyone's battling for second best, and it's my player, it's MP, that's all that matters. I wanna go live another career. That's what I wanna do. 100% you're gonna see me on the park.
"2K Sports" welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Then to the 2K Sports. It's Wednesday. GA.
Thank you very much. Now
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for the Wizards, Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4, with Porzingis at center, and it's Barton in at the 3. And he gets it to go. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And the Wizards with possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from DeRozan.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Now here's Beal. Lets the 3 fly. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Ball, the pass to Williams. Rebound, Washington. There's Beal with the 3. Traps in the tray. Beal's got 5 points so far.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
A 3 from Morris. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball kicks to Levine. Back to Ball. The 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
But wide open, he fires. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Zach LaVine. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe. And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Now here's Levine. Outside Williams. Back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington. Trailing by 2. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Will Barton. And it's DeLon Wright in for Morris. Goran Dragic is checked in for Chicago. Green breaking loose, and it's Drummond missing. Washington's down just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Beal deciding where to go with it. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. White against Wright. Green dishes to DeRozan. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Using his athleticism to beat the contact. DeRozan refuses to be held back.
Wizards trail by 3. Now, Wright, and it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Davis is checked in for Beal.
Second team foul.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Davis, that's for 2. Wizards keeping it alive in a fresh 14-second shot clock. Down low, Gafford. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
White goes in, and the rejection by Gafford. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound, and Drummond is right there.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
1:12 left here in the first quarter. Here's Kispert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From about 16, it's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's Green on the assist by White.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide-open man.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Hachimura. No good. Shot missing. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside, White to the left side wing. Jacks up a 3. Washington with the rebound. Green. Here's Drummond. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Dragic against Wright. And Gafford throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench.
Get up, get loud.
Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls? Chicago leading by 7.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Taking a look at the Bulls, the wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Ball in at the point guard. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Wizards trail by 9. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
The shot by Beal, no good. Chicago with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, die-hard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
A 3 from Morris. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's DeRozan with the drive. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Washington calls timeout.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Chicago. Now here's Wright. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Hachimura. Lays it up off the glass. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Wright. Gafford finds Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Washington. They get it back. The kick out to Wright. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up